full week of mountain bike XCO training from a wannabe elite mountain biker, aka actually a chopper that is just putting in loads of work while working a full-time job. But Monday, it was post-race day and we were out for a morning run. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Why are you running? You're a mountain bike XCO racer. But it was raining cats and dogs and I didn't want to get filthy, and I've got some new dancing shoes, so I wanted to do that because we had a busy day. Exciting morning, ladies and gentlemen. Me and this lovely lady are about to find out what is inside her tummy. Is it a boy? Is it a girl? Cast your votes, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think, Rocket?
No idea.
Just pick one, boy or girl. What's in there? We need to go. Let's go find out what's in the tummy. Monday evening training, and it is a walk with the Rocket, because you know that this channel is now the Rocket's what she wants to do. Rocket requests, there we go. I was going to jump on the turbo and spin the legs out for like an hour, keeping it like zone 1 after yesterday's race, but the Rocket wanted to do a walk. But at some point we might reveal whether in the tummy is as a male or a female. Is a male or a female, but at the moment it is top secret. Hey?
What, you're running shoes on for a walk?
I'm bedding them in. First run this morning.
Did you get a blister?
But, I don't know, but my foot's a little bit sore, but I was floating like a butterfly rocket in the new shoes, and then I'll catch you tomorrow. I think I'm probably going to go on the turbo because we've got to pick up the Rocket's new car. Oh, she's very upset. She's very upset about getting rid of the Abarth.
I'm coming to more accepting times now.
She's accepted it. After a busy Monday, Tuesday session, 4x8 threshold, and this was a little bit spicy. I'm way over power right here. Bit excitable, but I think I was still carrying some fatigue in the legs from the weekend's mountain bike race. It absolutely toasted me, getting my legs ripped off by Ben and Luke. But I've been trying to jump into a threshold block now, work on my weakness, which is like the prolonged efforts, putting down the power, like around my threshold, over threshold. So I thought I'd jump in with 4x8. Sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail. Today I was the nail, and this was a massive struggle. I managed to get through the efforts. I was around 3:35 to 3:30 for all 4 efforts, so pleased with that. But I think I was still carrying a little bit of fatigue from the weekend. And yeah, these efforts, the prolonged efforts, I love to hate them. They get me really good for racing because of the pain. And I don't know if anyone else goes through this, but doing your sessions on the turbo, you feel like an absolute legend once you've done it, because it's just that much harder mentally and physically, that when you go out and do them, everything feels easier. Racing feels easier. I don't know if anyone else experiences that, but I do. But 4x8 threshold, and then it was the usual commute to work, and this was pure chopper. I still had my number board on from the weekend. You can't do that. Typical. Oh, I've got water in my eye. Typical. Have a listen to that. It is absolutely biblical rain outside. I was gonna do a mountain bike technical session, but it was just absolutely hammering it down. Look, I got soaked. The bike got absolutely soaked. So now I've got to dry all that off. So I just thought, let's get back, hit a gym session. Post work, we're hitting the gym up with some sumo deadlifts, and I'm doing sumo because I'm trying to hit my quads more as opposed to like back through if I do conventional deadlifts. And then into some single leg split squats. Single leg work, absolutely key in the gym. Look at those quads, ladies and gentlemen. We are building. And then we did do some upper body. I rarely film my upper body stuff. This is just for when I've got to pick up my little kid, you know, when they're trying to run away. What about that, Rocket? Getting strong for grabbing your child. No, in all seriousness, I'm getting strong upper back for when we're on the bike in that hunched over position. Cue the sad music, ladies and gentlemen. The Rocket is giving her car up for the greater good of the family. And when the Rocket first started looking at cars, she said to me, her exact words were, she got really upset about selling her car and then was like, why don't you sell your giant mountain bike and then go down to Decathlon and get a bike? See how it feels, eh? Hey, but I've got the Rocket a present.
A present?
To make up for it, yep. Excuse the bin bag on the floor, I'm going to take that out in a minute. Hey!
Yeah. We haven't tried these.
When I say I got them, my sister picked them up in the shop because I said Sarah wants them. So.
And when you say you got them for me, you mean you really want to try these and maybe
Yeah.
try them.
Exactly. Right, time to go and get the family car, aka a Vauxhall Corsa.
Yeah,
it's not really a family car. We've compromised.
On how much space I've got on the drive because someone's got a big van.
Yeah, I've got a big unit on the drive. Say goodbye, Rocket. Sad day. Sad day. How do you feel?
I'm okay at the moment.
She's okay. There's no tears. A mini egg will solve the problem. Wednesday morning, back on the bike, and I had every intention today of riding off-road and doing a mountain bike skills session, dialing in those technical skills like I said I was gonna, but it's just filthy. It hammered it down all afternoon yesterday, all night. Look at the roads, I mean, you can see all the water just on the road, the puddles, so you know going off-road is going to be miserable. And I don't know, I know there's some people out there that just like, just crack on with it, get filthy, but I know it's just going to destroy my bike, destroy my kit, and then it's all the extra admin of cleaning it up. I sound terrible, I'm just too lazy on top of making the videos and training and work to want to deal with that. So we're going on the road. I'm just doing a spin round, basically zone 2, which I said I was going to swap for the off-road stuff, but when it dries up I promise I'm gonna get out. Wednesday PM, we are back in the gym and we're doing more of a power, plyometrics and hamstring glute focus session. So I'm really working on a slightly lighter weight now, but trying to be explosive in a lower rep range as well. We had some rocker jumps, some box jumps, just trying to get that top end power and be super explosive for sprints, attacks in mountain bike, hip thrusts, because I like to get the ladies excited with that power. No, seriously, I'm hitting glutes, hamstrings in this session because the previous gym workout was a little bit more quad focused, so just working on the posterior chain. Thursday AM, I am finally getting round to doing some mountain bike skills. It is before work, it is pitch black, and I am at the bike park. This is a rare sight for me. Lycra at a bike park, I'm pretty sure is illegal. That's why I'm there at 6 AM so no one can see me. But I'm literally just working on trying to dial in the skills, get comfortable on the bike, actually get some air, which it started to get a little bit better. I went onto the pump track. I don't do this often, just trying to work on pumping into the little rollers, getting some rhythm, because a lot of people have mentioned that will massively help during mountain bike races to pump, to hold speed. But in all honesty, I was getting so dizzy going around this pump track, and I wasn't particularly good at it either, but I was getting slightly better. And the reason why I went to the bike park is because I didn't want to get my bike dirty, and this was fairly dry actually, and I felt like I got something from it. I started to get some air. Look at that, whoosh. And then Thursday night, it wouldn't be a Giorgio Coppola cycling video without DIY these days. You know, the wife's cracking the whip and the boy is on the DIY Thursday night. The excitement is thrilling. Welcome to Friday in the Coppola household, aka it is bank holiday in the UK for viewers that aren't in the UK. Basically over Easter we get Friday, Monday off work. Not for this man. This man grafts on a Friday. Rocket, what do they call me round here? George the Grafter.
Yeah.
Says no one ever. Look at me, I'm covered in paint. You know what? I decided not to train today. We're taking today as a rest day, and I just thought I've just got to smash the decorating out, haven't I? I've done our bedroom. I'm now on to the baby's bedroom. So in my head I want to train, and I've just decided that this week's going to have to be a bit of a write-off. I am racing on Sunday. The problem is, just like the stress of getting stuff done, getting the decorating done, the DIY, you wouldn't know Rocket. The Rocket's not in shot here. I'm going to angle that down. how I'll rock it. Is there any midwives out there that can tell me if breathing in paint fumes is bad for the baby, or she's having me on?
I googled it and lots of sources said it's not recommended.
I do not, the rocket's lying to me, so I'm grafting on my own. But no, I feel like if I just get it done, I'll be in a much better headspace and I'll be able to actually enjoy riding my bike and training, rather than if you go out, you're stressed thinking I've got to get back, do DIY, keep my lady happy. But she's whipped up a storm. We're having fajitas, don't know if it's in shop. Nachos, which are in there. Look at the belly. Look at the bump. Oh, she's also been baking today, so we've got, what have we got?
Grafter.
From a grafter. Yeah, boy.
I'll show it once it's set.
Yeah, I'll show that later. But I've got to smash this. She's given me 15 minutes to eat dinner. We've got to get back in that bedroom, start decorating. What have we got then? Grafter is what we've got. I'll have that Whopper. Oh.
You're gonna need
God. I can't even hold my arm up. It's the heaviest Rice Krispie cake in the world. Saturday, and it is pre-race day. Now, I had every intention of doing the high carb, low fibre thing I'd done last week, but then the Rocket said to me, should we go to the bakery today? So, I'm blaming the wife. I've been grafting, so instead we're having...
That's high carb.
High carb? What, the bakery?
Yeah.
But probably high fat as well, and high everything else. But I've also just made a yoghurt, granola, fruit bowl, which probably isn't low fibre because of the fruit. Yes. The Rocket is an athlete on bulking season.
Why say bulk? I've got 2 scrambled eggs on a bit of wholemeal toast, George.
Alright, calm down.
If anything, that's bulking season. I bet you've got 200 calories worth of peanut butter on there. You say I'm bulking, eh?
Look, she's not alright guys, she's not bulking, she's eating clean.
No, I'm not eating clean.
Alright, flipping hell, can't win with you, can I?
I'm just eating. We don't need to label everything, George.
Alright, we're just eating. Today we're going to eat like a house. I'm going to go out on my bike later because I need to do some openers before we race tomorrow. So, let's eat, let's bakery, let's ride bikes. Saturday afternoon, and it is time to wake the legs up. I haven't ridden since Thursday morning where I've done a little pump track session, so I'm gonna have to do a few little leg openers today, like hard start into threshold. I'm just gonna do a little bit of shredding, downhill work, but wake the old pins up and get them ready to go full gas tomorrow. I don't know how I'm gonna do. The last couple of weeks of training, it's probably been the lowest level of training ever. So I'm either going to be super fresh and pinging, or like the heart rate's going to go through the roof tomorrow and I'm going to die. But that's the fun of it now. You got to get your husband duties done and be a top husband. But let's have a little smash and see if we can go fast downhill as well as uphill. That is a wrap. A week of mountain bike XCO racing in the bag, and it is race day tomorrow. Now, I'll admit, my training isn't as perfect and as spot on and as mad as it used to be. I'm realising there's other things in life that are slightly more important right now, but I'm making these videos because they're keeping me motivated to train at all, because to be honest, my motivation has tanked a little bit to train hard and get out there. So I'm just trying to do what I can when I can, keep the wife happy, get the DIY done, and hopefully maintain some sort of fitness to go racing. But next week I'm thinking I'm gonna keep doing these videos. If you like them, don't like them, comment down below, because I'm gonna make them, so tough. But hopefully I'm gonna adjust my training a little bit, make sure I get the efforts that are important done during the week when it seems to be that I can hit my training, and then leave the weekends for wife and DIY, and then get a little bit of riding in here and there. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.